In this video, we're going to talk all about conditional logic. If you've been following along, I cleaned up our files to remove some of the eventing that has occurred within it. The first thing that I want to do is go into our kitten file here and actually say if kitten B is selected, and that is the name that matches, let's show a different photo in here along with it. So there will be two photos. Pound sign, you have to start everything with a pound sign, and then if. And then in order to close any if statement, you want to do slash. So that'll close the conditional statement. So in here, if I have this, I want to show image source is equal to this string. And we'll just do an alt to make everybody happy. This is Xena closing eyes, black cat, something like that. And then we'll just close that up. So this if, what we want to do is check out if name is equal to kitten B. So now whenever kitten B shows up, we're actually going to put below that name, we're going to put a new Xena element in there. So now you can see if I refresh, we have the original kitten. I can switch out that kitten, but as soon as kitten B is selected, this if statement says, okay, this matches, I should show this additional image below it, which is a picture of our cat Xena. Okay, now in our if, we're actually going to use an else too. So if it's not kitten B and it's something else, let's go ahead and put an image of Xena upside down. So now for all of the ones that are not kitten B, we have an upside down Xena over here. However, if we want to decide to do on kitten C only, we would like, so kitten A has nothing, kitten B has the right side, and then kitten C, we actually have upside down Xena again. So that's how you can use if and if else and if else and if else. So you'll notice that the different characters in the front to remember are always pound sign, colon, and /. You'll notice in here there's a lot of lines that are repetitive. So instead of this, let's create a new object called kittens. So this might be something like you get from an API. We're going to create an object that has name, source, and we'll pull these out. And then name, just drop this down a line. Our name is going to be kitten A. So I'll go ahead and quickly do the rest of these. So now what we have left is an area that we can iterate on. So above this, we're going to use a conditional statement called each. So each, every time we go on our kittens array, so we have kittens, we will use each one as a kitten, and then we will put the each below our buttons so that we get multiple buttons, and then we can fill out the correct criteria. So each kitten is now an object. We have kitten dot source, and we have kitten dot name. So those are the two functions. The cool thing here is that we can also utilize our name right here. So we can say kitten dot name once again. So this will show all of our buttons in this simple statement right here. So now if we iterate back through, we should get the same type of functionality that we had before. And that's just taking anything that's iteratable and having that create an object. A lot of times you might want a type of index too coming out of this. All you have to do for kitten is include a comma, an I, or any other variable that you'd like to see. And then you can say I dash kitten name. And you should see a 1 in there. So there's 0, 1, 2, 3. I must have a duplicate here. Let's fix that real quick. There you go. And so now we get that same functionality once again with our different kittens and each number. If this ever feels too repetitive, you can replace kitten with a destructure. So you can take and destructure this into source name, and then you can remove all the repetitive kitten dot out of here.